Now in its 20th year, the Young Musicians of the Gulf has produced some outstanding winners, many of whom have gone on to successful careers as full-time professional musicians. To mark this special anniversary, we tracked down some of the past winners who have shared their memories of their success in the competition and the impact that it's had on their lives. The inaugural Young Musicians of the Gulf was won by flautist Jennifer Chen from the American School in Dubai, who then returned in 1999 to retain her title. She spoke to us from the United States, where she now lives and where she continues to perform as a professional musician.
I knew a number of the other students competing were excellent musicians, so I was fully expecting one of them to be announced as the winner. One of the pianists, Mahernaz, had played this really beautiful Mozart piece, and I was so sure they were going to call her name, so I was really shocked when my name was announced instead. The competition gave me some small confidence that I could perhaps have a future in music, and I currently make my living as a professional orchestral musician.
2000 saw Abdul Wahab Kayali win the competition on the oud. Abdul Wahab has continued to perform as a professional oud player, combining his passion for the traditional Arabic instrument with his job as a journalist and political advisor.
The competition had a huge impact on my musical confidence. The only constant in my life since 20 years ago has been the oud. I still play professionally. I still play for love. I still play professionally in Jordan, in the United States. In any opportunity that I get, the music will always be a huge part of my life.
Pianists have dominated the competition, with 10 of 19 winners playing the piano. The first was Nora Bartosik in 2001. Now a resident of New York, Nora has forged a successful career as a musician, performing as a soloist and in orchestras around the world.
In 2002, Dina Zalami became one of our voice winners of the competition. Her soothing voice has helped her to forge a highly successful career as a counsellor in Dubai, specialising in addictions and stress.
After a one-year break in 2003, 2004 saw another oud player claim the prestigious title, Bahraini student Ammar Al-Rafai becoming the second of 4 oud players to impress the judges and win the competition. It was another Bahraini student to take the glory in 2005. Joseph Jawad, now an international investment banker in London, scooped top prize on the saxophone. Pianists began to dominate the competition from 2006 onwards. Arsha Kaviani from the Emirates School in Dubai won in 2006 and has since become a renowned pianist, performing around the world to critical acclaim. One of many ex-winners to have gone on to forge a full-time career in music, Arsha is known as a skilled one-handed piano player who can play chess at the same time as he plays. In 2007, Dubai College student Emily Burns claimed first prize. And in 2008, St. Christopher's student Sid Ramchanda wowed the judges with his piano solo. Sid went on to study the instrument at Royal Conservatoire in Brussels and also did a Masters of Performance at the Royal Northern College of Music. He has performed as a soloist in France, Italy, Belgium, Bahrain and Kuwait. It was another pianist, Fifi Lee from the British School Kuwait, who won the competition in 2009. 8 years later, her brother would go on to make it a sister-brother double in the competition. Completing a straight hat-trick of pianist title winners, St. Chris student Hyuk Nam Kung was the overall winner in 2010. Having graduated from Royal Conservatoire in 2017, Hyuk is now a full-time musician. From the Bayan School in Bahrain, Isal Najim impressed the judges so much with his oud playing that he was encouraged to take the instrument around the world, which he duly did. Isa also reached the semi-finals of Arab's Got Talent, as well as touring the UK with the International Youth Festival. Dubai College student Matthew Lavin became the competition's sole guitarist winner in 2013. Now a student of natural sciences at Cambridge, Matthew recalls the impact of winning the competition.
When I think of the impact that Young Musicians of the Gulf has had on the rest of my life, I definitely think of the confidence that it's given me to perform. Having to go through 3 rounds of nerve-wracking performances, which culminated in the finals in front of several hundred people, has really helped me in later years whenever I have had to perform. And I still remember the piece of advice I was given from one of the judges: always have a banana before your performance. And I'm not sure it's anything more than a placebo, but it still helps me to this day. Also, hearing the other contestants perform has been a big contributing factor to inspire me to learn piano, which is the instrument I now practice and learn alongside my university work.
Xiaoling Zhang won the competition in 2014 and retained the title the following year. The pianist became the youngest winner of the Young Musicians of the Gulf and continues to practice and perform around his studies. In 2016, British school Al-Kabairat student Anna Graham won the competition on the piano. Following on from his sister's success in 2009, British school Kuwait student Highway Lee made it a family double in 2017 with his success on the piano. We asked Highway to tell us about his memories from that night.
I think it was just experience as a whole, me getting to perform once again, getting to learn from others. It was just a great experience in total. Yeah.
Last year's champion Mohammed Al-Najjar completes our look back at the past winners of the competition. Pianist Mohammed impressed the judges and, despite not entering this year's competition, continues to practice and perform. The past 20 years have produced some remarkable moments and some truly outstanding musicians. Here's to the next 20 years and continued success for the Young Musicians of the Gulf.